All right, what's up, guys? It's almost here. Monday Night Football, Chargers, Cowboys. I think we've got a lot of bets. If you've been watching all day, like we've got four that I know of that are filthy. And if you were late to the party on Austin Eckler, right now I just hit the button. And Austin Eckler, if you have BetMGM, over 50.5 rushing yards, it's minus 110. Pinnacle has that at minus 161. Sharpest book on the planet. 161 has that. DraftKings is 130, Caesars 131. So there are books that are just way above. Like a Bodog and Bovada, minus 160. That's a banger. I think that guy plays quite a bit tonight. I think he runs all over the Cowboys. So there is that.
Yeah, it wants me to
Nigel,
bet
did you
two
get that
units on
earlier?
that. What's up?
Did you get that earlier?
The Eckler?
Yeah.
I just grabbed it right now. It wanted me to bet 2 units on it.
Yeah. No, he's at that's a fair odds of like minus 118, minus 119. You're getting minus 110. So that's a pretty big edge right there just in price. But I mean, just for football reasons, I think that's hitting. So there's that too.
Yeah, no, I like it. I liked it when you said it earlier on your Monday Night Football show. So I like it even more now.
You guys want to do something ridiculous?
I don't think you need to ask that.
Yeah. I did not take the DraftKings Boost Max, but I think what we could do is maybe Austin Eckler, 100 plus receiving yard or rushing yards. All right, what's the super boost? Do we know what that is?
Oh, did you see what Vivaldi did today? Ooh,
What happened?
he had 9 Ks. I had the over 4.5. Cash it.
Whoa.
Yep. It's
Max
plus
$25. Wait.
123. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, it's just a super boost. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I just want a boost for myself. You know what I mean? First red zone team, I like that. Do you know what I mean? I just want like let me boost the odds of like one bet. So we got Eckler already 60 plus at plus 130. But what we could do is do Eckler 100 plus 850.
Oof.
Because that's not that crazy. I gotta be honest with you. I think that's hitting. Yeah, it's only plus 120 now, so 60 plus, but plus 800.
They're moving that line, the price down on that 50.5. Pinnacle's down to 141 now. It's moving towards MGM's price.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Ferguson 5 plus receptions. I wonder will they let me even do $100? Plus 800. See, FanDuel is nice about it. When you type in like what you want to bet, they'll tell you like what they'll limit you to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like this is just you got to hit the button and find out, and then BetMGM does the same thing. Gerald Everett under 2.5 receptions if you're at Caesars plus 143. Yeah, see, Teb, that's plus 520 at FanDuel. We're talking about Eckler 100 plus rushing yards, right?
I think so. I don't know what else he'd be talking about.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we could do Quentin Johnson under 2.5 receptions plus 135 at BetMGM. But what do we got? 4 plus at FanDuel.
I'm going to track the Eckler number on the screen.
Nice. Sometimes you got to track shit. All right. So what are we doing, man? There we go. I'm on a laptop, so like the trackpad always gets messed up on me.
Got to get a USB mouse, my friend.
I might do that. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have a USB port on this computer, so I have the adapters though.
Yeah, just get a. I have like a $7 one. It works well.
Last time Eckler played the Cowboys, Joe, what year was that? Was that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it was 2 years ago, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying, Joe? Even if it was last year, it's not the same. But I like where your head's at, though. I like that you researched that.
And was Van Der Esch playing in that game? However you say his name.
Yeah, he's not playing, I don't think. I think they might, like, run the shit out of the ball. 2021. Come on, bro. Dak could get sacked 3 times. Yeah, that could definitely happen. I think, I'm telling you, like, I really, really think he goes over 100, but I don't really have the balls to, like, put 100 on that. But I should. So I had a good weekend. And if he went 100 plus, dude, $800 just for making an awesome call.
Yeah, I'm watching it. This line's still moving. This price.
I'm gonna hold it there for a second. Zach Gallen over 5.5 strikeouts at win. It's plus 125. That's a must bet if you have win. You have to take that. It's plus 112 everywhere else. You should only be getting plus 122. And he's plus 125 over there. That's just, come on. I wouldn't take an under. Excuse me, especially not. What's up, Bobby Big Wheels? Especially on my guy Gerald Everett, but plus 143 for that is like Jesus. It's plus 114 at Pinnacle. So Gerald Everett is basically not going to catch 3 passes, is what they're saying. But plus 143 is. I don't know, Jake. I don't know, bro. The Cowboys, will they cover 2.5? He took a Thursday. I do not know what's going to happen with this side. I'm hoping for a competitive game where both teams can kind of move the ball against each other. And Jake Ferguson goes like 7 for 70. Eckler goes for $120. You know what I mean? Just something like that. Just something little. Nothing wild. Maybe all the things that I have in the FanDuel parlay with JB happen. You know, just a couple things. Can we bet NFL pregame fight? We should.
So these teams don't like each other?
Probably not. Kellen Moore probably talking trash.
Oh yeah, this is a big game for him.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would have those guys ready to run through a wall for me. Like, guys, like, this is the time. Like, I'm nice to you guys at practice. Call your plays. I call your number all the time. Jake Daly, nice work. You took first, and you got the same first name. I like that. Yep. Good. Great. 2 sacks. Eckler, 51, maybe Herbert more than 13.5. Yeah. No, I like that. That's in the JB parlay. Dead press pick. What did Dead Press have, Regal?
Did he have Ferguson too? Let me check.
I don't know what he had. He's all over the map.
Well, he's got a big night tonight. His Thunderdome's on the line.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on. Always. Like, that kid loves to have a big card. That's what I like about him. Like, he likes to party. Like, he won't show up like I do with just like 2 bets. Like, he will not do that. Chargers first half money lines plus 105 at BetMGM. It looks like it must have moved because now it's showing minus 125. So not great. Whoa.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Mr. Popular.
The phone. I have Twitter notifications on.
Jesus.
How? Yeah. I have no idea how, but like that, I just looked down. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Alberto, I have the Cooks under receptions, and I feel sick about it. He's talking about Cooks.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Dude, what are we going to do? It's just Eckler. Like, guys, we're like sitting here for nothing at this point. All the stuff that we had. All right, so I was talking to somebody about the best time to hit the button. This is a good time. Any time is a good time to hit the button. Like the night before on NBA, like once the NBA season gets here, you'll notice that about like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, whenever the next day's lines start coming out, you want to hit the button because you're going to end up with bangers, right? Like you'll see it the next day. You'll see your line, like especially on totals, you're like 2 or 3 points better than what's available then. You know, so there's that. Right before the game, though, you're going to get caught up in some steam. definitely. So there's that. So there's no right answer to when's the best time to hit the button. The reason I like to do it on these streams is because we can catch the late moves. We'll beat the closing line most of the time because like the line closes like right after we get off. So there's that. But also too, everybody's looking to get down on something, and maybe we find something good. But yeah, there's no only time to hit the button. Like the when do you hit the button? Anytime, like always.
Yeah, and what
And if
Slop
you
was
don't know what
saying
the
about,
button is, what's
sorry,
up?
I was going to say, just
No,
like, yeah, what you were saying, when the lines get released, there's always going to be one book in your state. I don't care what state you are. If you have multiple books in your state, there's always going to be one book that is just shit at setting lines. And then as time goes on, they start to move their line towards the consensus line. But when they first drop it, they're all like, in my state, it's Bet Rivers. They're just off everywhere. And then eventually they kind of aggregate towards what the closing line is across the board. But if you catch it early, you can get some real good edge. Go ahead, Slop.
yeah, no. I'm saying if you want the button yourself, the button right there is the refresh button. You just hit that on this positive EV tool at OddsJam. I'm dead serious. It's the greatest tool in the history of tools for pricing. You're just literally catching stale lines. Look how many there are right now. Just
You share
there
your
they
screen,
are.
Slop? Sorry.
It should be there. Oh, here it is. My bad. It's there. It is. You know what I mean? You hit the button, boom. Hit the button, boom. So there is that. Get it yourself, OddsJam. Just hit the link in the description. It's gonna take you right to the package you want, and just do promo code SLOP. It'll be free for 2 weeks. You can't tell me that after using this for 2 weeks that you're like not like, whoa, like what the hell was that? Like it because it totally changes how you do things, but in a good way. Especially if you're losing money right now. Like this is a good way to kind of like rein shit in. You know what I mean? Nevada and San Diego State over 51.5 plus 132. That's on Saturday. That looks too good to be true.
Right?
Like, whoa.
There's only a few books that have it right now.
Yeah, I might do that right now. So I don't want to lead the stream, but whatever. All right, so we'll see if DK let me. I'm thinking, man, should I do a full unit or a half unit?
On the Eckler 100 plus,
Yeah,
I don't know. 100's a lot.
I think
How many
you'll
100-yard rushers in the Cowboys this season outside of what happened last week?
none, but they've never seen a passing attack.
That's a good
They've
point.
never seen a really a threat of a pass. They've seen Danny Dimes, Zach Wilson, Josh Dobbs, Mac Jones, and Purdy.
And the other thing is they were up in all those games outside of the Arizona game where
Yeah.
they were behind, so they had,
And
but
they were giving up yards to James Conner like it was their job.
yeah, so it's not a good comp when they're up 30-3 at halftime. Of course, the other team's not going to run it.
I'll go 100. They did it. Yeah, so I just took Eckler 100 plus 800. I think he can get that. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But I think that's worth a bet, dude. Plus, here's the other trick too, is look how we did it. I already have 60 plus 130. So if he goes 60 plus, then you win $30. Does that make sense? But if he doesn't get to 100. But I don't know. I think he's going to have a big game. Like, I don't think they bring that guy back if he's not legitimately 100%. Like, that would make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. So I've been wanting to do that all day. It didn't really move too much. Bobby Big Wheels, I think you're right, bro. That's a first half, dude. Watch him rip off like an 80-something yard run. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best when that happens early.
It's so fun. But then you're just like, oh, so what am I going to do for the rest of the game? I'm going to keep hitting the button for a few more minutes, though, guys. I just want to show you, like, what happens. Like, when you, like, the same ones show up, but then they start to disappear slowly, and then other ones show up. Like Kent State, money line. I wouldn't do that. I don't go too high on these. Like plus 245 is a little too rich for my blood, but you're minus 115, like right here. Like I'm definitely looking into that. You know what I mean? Zach Gallen over 4.5 hits allowed. He was on the other stream, so we've already seen this, but the fair odds, no vig, is minus 120, and you're getting it for minus 115. Like there it is. You know what I mean? Pinnacle says minus 137. Meanwhile, we're getting a minus 115. That's called a deal. There's that Austin Eckler one still hanging out over 50.5, minus 110.
They're not moving off of it.
Nope. Minus 141 is where Pinnacle is now. I'm thinking maybe somebody said something about. I'm gonna look at the screen. I'll show you guys the screen.
FanDuel moved it to 51.5 minus 110.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The most bet prop on DraftKings right now is Eckler's rushing yards over, which is kind of a bad sign, but I don't know.
The public's right sometimes,
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Everybody's at 51 for him, but then you just go on Twitter and search his name. A lot of times you'll find out if there was some sort of coach talk. You know what I'm saying? Like oh wait, did they just get in a fight?
Did it actually happen?
Yeah, check this out, dude.
Holy shit, someone called it. Or did you see that already?
Yeah, he just saw the thing. All right, so Eckler, did he get punched in the face?
Oh, he's gonna be angry.
Yeah, where is he? I'm not sure which one. I hope he's not the one that lost his helmet.
I think that is him. It looks like his bald head. He is bald, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is him.
Oh, wow. Eckler got tagged. Okay, so maybe that's the line going down. Oh, here we got a closer look right here. Dude,
what is this about? Does anyone have any backstory here? Why these teams?
Yeah, like why would that happen? He just got
play.
rocked into Spencer. Spencer, why did that happen? Do you know? Yeah, no. So when you search his name up, really, nothing that crazy. Benjamin Solak, he's one of the funniest dudes out there. I love that kid. He's hilarious. He's very smart too, very sharp dude. But tonight's keys to victories are, and then it's basically his bets. But he's Eckler over 12.5 rush attempts. I'm dead serious. I think the Chargers can run the ball on the Cowboys. I'm dead serious. I just think that that's a thing. And I think that they probably want to as well. Looks like he got concussed. I hope he doesn't have a concussion. Actually, don't try to play, Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just never come on the field, we're all set. But if you get a concussion right now.
Yeah, the Eckler line's still hanging there at minus 110. BetMGM. They're asking for you to come bet it. They're just hanging there with it.
Yeah, so I mean, I would take that, guys. If you got BetMGM, I would take that. That's legit. No doubt about it. Oh, I gotta fix it.
I mean, yeah, FanDuel's worried. They moved the number up, so.
They went up a yard, yeah. It started at like 47.5, so don't get too like we're not getting the best number here. Don't get too excited, but it's still good. You know what I mean? Like I think he goes way over that. Yeah, it's still there, man. I'm not going to build a DFS ticket until I find out from Matt Downs what's going on with the correlation tool. If you were on the stream a little while ago, then you know like that. I don't know what the hell happened, but they wouldn't let us do the ticket. So they're definitely on to that tool. I told you guys that tool was good. It's that good. Like
they noticed for sure.
They literally made a tool that made underdogs say, "Yep, no more of this." You know what I mean? Like that's how you know that that tool is killing those sites. So there is that. Oh, one first at bat. All right.
This game starts soon, right?
Yeah, I'll do what real quick. I'll just go off the top of my head. Hang on.
27 minutes.
It's Zach Gallen. So we're probably looking for a Philly. It's Gallen versus Wheeler. Yeah, Wheeler throws 1,000 pitches, so it's very tough to figure out like how to target a specific guy because odds are they hit one of them well. All right, so Johan Rojas, first one off the top of my head. Johan Rojas. No, my bad. Brandon Marsh would be the next one. Hang on. Actually, no. It was Jesse. It was receptions. It was targets actually too. It was targets and attempts, which is obviously very correlated, but yeah. Four seamer. So Nick Castellanos. All right. It might be Castellanos. Hang on. The thing is, what you have to do though, we're not just taking the guy to strike out in the first at bat. We are, but I'm saying if he doesn't, you got to have the balls to take him again the second at bat. So keep that in mind, okay? I don't know. I wouldn't take Castellanos. I would look at Brandon Marsh. Castellanos has seen Gallen 5 times. He's only struck out once. That kind of scares me. Brandon Marsh probably, but it depends on the price, obviously. You know what I mean? If it's like even like if it's plus 180, I don't even know if I want 200. This is the playoffs now, guys. Hang on, we'll find them. They're at home, right?
Yeah.
I still can't believe they swept the Dodgers, this team.
Baseball
plus
playoffs are
140,
ridiculous.
plus 145. No, I'm all set. Joe Mudd, I agree. 100%. I think Eckler getting punched means he's about to go off. Like, I really think that could easily happen. All right, yeah, I got no first at bat strikeouts, to be honest with you. Brandon Marsh was the best one, but he's plus 145. Like, you're gonna go broke betting those like that. You want 180 for him. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. Like, I'm not a math guy, but like I'm a betting guy, and I don't want 145. I want way more than that for calling strikeouts. Yeah, that's going to do it. So we got Eckler over his rushing yards. One thing you could, Eckler plus 60. Actually, I'm sorry, Eckler 60 plus is plus 130. And then I also took Eckler 100 plus for plus 800. So I think that's all I got here. And then at FanDuel, we've got Ferguson 5 plus receptions plus 142. Ferguson 40 plus receiving yards. That's plus 116, I think. And there was something else, wasn't there?
The
You remember that?
Quentin Johnston one?
Oh, yeah.
Earlier?
Quentin Johnston, 4 plus receptions. That's kind of crazy.
That was what,
But
plus
4 plus
170
receptions plus 174. So it's like, all right, I'm doing that.
I got one
And
for
then,
tomorrow for the audience if they want it. It's not on yours because it's a Bet River special.
you love Bet Rivers.
Middle Tennessee versus Liberty over 55 is minus 109 right now at Bet Rivers. It is minus 139 at Pinnacle.
That's wild.
Yep, and it's an overslop, so I can share it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm in. Yeah, so it's Johnson 4 plus reception. I'm just gonna see real quick what that moved to,
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
just to see where we're at. I love how they have. Alt receptions now. Plus 158.
20-cent move, almost.
Yep. All right. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Again, OddsJam. Get it. I'm dead serious. Just get it. Just get it. Try it out. Treat yourself. It's free for 2 weeks. Promo code SLOP, link in the description. Go check it out. You're not going to be the same after this. I guarantee you. You're going to be like, dude, why was I doing it like this forever? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. We're going to go live again at some point tomorrow. I'll tell you on Twitter. Good luck tonight, guys.
Take it easy, everybody.